In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to connect to the Moodle site using an iPhone, and this probably is the same for an Android phone. As you can see, the teacher's already in and waiting for us. So let's click on the Moodle app here. Put in your Moodle site address. So there's our Moodle address, and now we just click Connect. Now we need your username and password. Now it says open the change password page. Once you have changed your password, you may have to log in again if you have any difficulty. So when you see this, you put in the current password and then change it. Save the changes and press continue. Now we're going to have to read the Moodlecloud policy. Just go down to the end and click next. Don't go down too far, you have to go about here. Also the cookies policy, whoops, too far, next. And then you click on the I agree tools here. Click next. And as you can see, we are ready. I would end the tour. We are ready for our classroom. So let's go into our classroom, end the tour, and this is our webinar we want to go into. It says, please use either Chrome or Firefox or something, but that is actually a false message, and what we need to do is just click done and then enter again with our password, but this time our new password. We'll go into our course again and then we'll click on that. We're going into the lesson again. Now we're going to join the session. Let's see if this time it tells us we're in the wrong web browser. No, we're not. We're in Safari. It's perfectly fine. It's just that first occasion that you get that little annoyance. We click allow. One, two. It can hear me, but I'm going to mute my microphone, and the teacher, because we're in the same room, I need to mute the microphone. But here you can see exactly what the teacher sees. You can see the pen moving, and now we're going to ask the teacher to allow you to have the annotating tools. And here you can see on the right, I now have the ability to write on the page. If the teacher zooms in, then it looks a bit larger for us. But the best way, when the teacher does that, it's not very helpful if you're on a phone, unless you turn the phone perhaps sideways, maybe like that. But even then, it's not that good. So I, as the teacher, if I know you're on a phone, let me know, and I will make sure that I keep the page like this. I think that's as good as you get on an iPhone. But like I said, the teacher can make the full page, zoom in so that you can see a lot clearer if you need to read something. Now, while the teacher has given you the ability to write, as you can see, you can change colour, and I can see your name there as you write. Remember, you can also type. And when you click on the text tool, if you draw a box and then click on the box, you can actually type. Now, this doesn't happen with an iPad. I don't know why, but make sure you're on the text tool, draw a square box with your finger, click in the box and start typing. Now, when you open your page, if the teacher has his video on, your page, you won't have all the real estate that you need. And you really would be better trying to actually make the screen a bit larger somehow. But you can always ask the teacher to turn off his camera. So while I can move my camera in the middle here and do this thing, I can move my camera at the top. You might see better now. But in order to see the full page, it would be better if I turn my camera off and do this. So if you're on an iPhone, let me know and I'll make sure that I keep it like this and I keep my video off. Other things that are here, the teacher will go back to the right size, is I can write a message like hi, but you won't see it. What you'll have to do, you'll see a red dot there, click on the red dot and you can see a public chat has been made, and you can also write back with a public chat, but you will have to click here to go back to the screen. Unless you're willing to turn your screen sideways, click on this icon here, the little man. Oops, do that again. But I think if you're on a phone, it's much better just to keep it like this and to jump between the things you need to do. If you wish to alert the teacher you're having a problem, you can click on your name, set your status as a hand in the air, means you wish to talk. And now if you look over at the teacher's side, I can see here Alfonso has his hand in the air, or make him a promoter, and he can let me know what the problem is. Or Mike himself can go back and Mike can now talk to me. You can also delete all the things you've just done. And now we go to the next page. And if I jiggle with the page a bit, it makes it easier for you to see. Another page. Don't forget this little icon on the bottom left. There's an arrow symbol, and there you can download this actual PDF. So if I click on that, we're taken to another page and you can download that. So here, let's see if you do it on an iPhone. If you click, it takes you to a new page and there's the document. And if you wish to download it, you can. And then if you go back, you're back in the page. So there's, one more thing. Imagine I want to take a poll and let's say A, B, C. What's the answer, A, B or C? When you click A, the teacher here receives the information. And then I can publish the results and you can see there the result is one person got it right or one person chose A. So this is a useful tool as well. So hope you enjoy the lessons that we're going to have. Now, don't forget to log out. Remember, you can just go to the top right here, About Keyboard Shortcuts, and you can log out from here.
You are currently the only person in this conference.